This is a complete step-by-step tutorial for creating these gravity-defying curls. While you are shaping the individual hair strands, remember to press down firmly on the center with your thumb to create a distinct 3D effect. Keep holding it down with your thumb exactly like this. Then apply a bit of hairspray and use a hair dryer to set the style until it's completely dry. If you find that the hair is being stubborn and won't bend properly, you can always use a flat iron as a helpful tool to assist the shaping process. Whenever the hair strands don't look three-dimensional enough, it's usually because the hair itself is a bit too thick and heavy. Once you have thinned out the hair, you can pinch the strands again, and you will notice that the 3D texture becomes much more obvious. After you finish pinching the shape, spray on some hairspray, and use your fingers to smooth down any stray hairs for a cleaner and more defined look. The key is to create a hollow indentation right in the middle, which gives the hair a very strong and sharp structural presence. Continue using the flat iron for adjustments. Then press the center, again with your thumb, and use the hair dryer to lock everything in place. The hand technique remains consistent throughout the entire process. The most important thing is to pay close attention to the direction of the hair flow. While the physical technique is quite simple, the most complex part of the process is actually the thinking behind where each strand should go. Use your palm to gently support the weight of the hair strands. Apply a layer of hairspray, and then use the hair dryer to finalize the shape. When you are using a flat iron for later adjustments, make sure to use a very light touch and avoid clamping down too hard on the hair. You must be careful not to directly iron the parts where the hair is already styled. Otherwise, the strands will lose their shape and become deformed. You can also choose to add 1 or 2 extra strands of hair to give the overall look a more natural and detailed sense of flow. If you encounter some strands that simply won't stay in place, you can apply some styling glue to bond them securely onto the main hair trunk. Doing this will make the style extremely firm so that it won't fall apart later. You can also use a tiny bit of glue to seal the hair tips. If you notice that the bottom section looks way too flat and lacks dimension, just spray it with hairspray and pinch it again to create those deep grooves.